What's up, everybody? I'm Marcus Lane, and this is 3 Minutes or Less. So I don't know about you, but this year, Holy Week, the week leading up to Easter, has felt more exhausting than ever. I mean, we've been in this pandemic for over a year now, and while it feels like there's maybe a light at the end of the tunnel, we're still not there yet, are we? Now, this exhaustion, if you're feeling it, likely comes from a very common place for all of us. Because we live in a culture in contemporary America that is divided into two spheres that Robert Bellah calls the managerial realm of life and the therapeutic realm of life. The managerial realm is that part of life that demands productivity and efficiency. It's the dog-eat-dog world of staying competitive in the marketplace and keeping up with consumer culture. Now, life in this realm is pretty exhausting, which necessitates this other realm, the therapeutic. This is the part of life that's occupied by leisure activities and recreation. And if you're living life in these realms, it's embodied in a cycle that comes in this sort of liturgical experience every single day where we get up in the morning, we go to work where we either do hard labor or strain to stare at a computer screen until we finally punch out at 5 p.m. And then we come home, we eat a meal, we play with our kids, and then we pour a drink and we watch Netflix until we fall asleep so that we can get up and do it all over again the next day. But this is a pretty vicious cycle, isn't it? I mean, we have to work to the point of exhaustion until we can find some form of therapeutic rest in our leisure activities. And what we end up finding is that these two realms of life ultimately necessitate one another, right? We need our leisure activities because of the demands of our work, but the more we need leisure, the more we need to work to fund those different activities that we look to for leisure. And perhaps the hardest thing about this pandemic is that many of the things that we have looked to in the therapeutic realm to provide rest for us have been taken away, while the managerial realm has remained as demanding as ever before. But friends, week after week, the church gathers to tell a different story. It's a story of a God who, when his people were once enslaved in Egypt, doing backbreaking labor day after day under Pharaoh who constantly demanded more, he acted and he rescued them. It's the story of a God who took on our humanity to rescue us from the endless demands of the law that always required more and we could never fulfill. And this week we remember once again how Jesus gave us this meal, that every time we gather around the table, we take bread and wine, and that becomes the place where God meets us to once again rescue us out of this endless cycle of resting so that we can work and working so that we can afford to rest. And we take and we eat and we drink and we receive once again that promise that we have a God who does not demand from us because Christ has given himself for you.